Fading up and tap 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 and
There was a boy, a very strange enchanted boy. They say he wandered very far, very far, over land and sea. A little shy,
Turn away from this villagers.
sad of eye, but very wise was he. And then one day, a magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he. A magic day, he passed my way. And while we spoke of many things, fools and kings, this he said to me.
How do I describe to you the Moulin Rouge?
Montmartre was a village on a hill near Paris where flour was milled. These mills, as time went on, became the location for working-class dance halls. Impresario Charles Zidler and his partner had the radical idea of creating an illicit theme park, his Palace of Women, a carnal playground that was created not for the working class, but a place where the rich and powerful could fashionably slum, under the ever-turning sails of its symbol, the red windmill, le Moulin Rouge.
This is version number 2 of the exterior Moulin Rouge.
I'm designing the sign of the exterior of the Moulin Rouge.
The original Moulin Rouge was designed by an illustrator called Willett. He was commissioned by Zidler to do a themed environment that was crowned by a windmill and had 2 themed structures on either side. Zidler embraced electricity with a passion and totally illuminated the facade of the Moulin Rouge.
Electricity, I love it.
That's so beautiful.
In fact, the area surrounding the Moulin Rouge was one of the first to be electrified. Christian's garret was designed to be the room of a penniless poet. It was directly opposite the turning sails of the Red Windmill and the Moulin Rouge. Baz wanted the Red Windmill to be the view directly outside his window while he was typing. For Christian's garret, we made two versions of it. The first version was a real-size garret in which all the interior scenes took place. It also had a half exterior so that we could shoot inside and outside of the window. And the second version of Christian's garret that we built was a model which encompassed his apartment and Toulouse's apartment above.
Stick cam on. All right.
Baz, with the big stick, he's using it to express how he wants the shot to look.
This bow contact's too long. I'm starting to get it done myself. Unfortunately, there's a man in it at all times. But
Baz likes to use his own video camera to express to all of us what he imagines the content of the shot will be. It's the easiest way of getting inside Baz's head and understanding the look and the feel he wants to achieve. Christian's garret is what would appear, I suppose, to be the simplest interior out of all the interiors in Moulin Rouge. But ironically, usually the most simple are the most difficult because there are so few pieces of furniture, they have the most focus.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go, shooting.
How do you do?
Cut and check the gate.
The thing about it is, though, is that it'll be a 70s disco with everybody in incredibly full-on costume, like top hats.
This particular dancer was built to capitalise on the dance craze of the can-can. At this point, it wasn't kickline kind of dance, it was more like a cross between breakdancing and lap dancing. There were a number of enclosed dance halls in Paris, but this was arguably the largest and the most sumptuous. The main hall of the Moulin Rouge probably at any given time could have had somewhere between 1,500 to 2,000 people in it. On any given day, we could only have 350 extras. So in order to give Baz an experience of what that would be in the hall, we got a whole bunch of scale railway people and stuck them into realistic groupings and built a model that was in the same scale as the people and showed Baz.
Yep.
So that's everybody, freaks, everything.
It's 297. That's our full
company.
Excitement plus. Crowd in background, yeah, they're wild, they're funky, they're crazy. Can you perform Satin's central entrance? Grab the lady on stage and bring it into the center of the floor.
Yep.
The sparkling diamond.
100 to 150 people at any one time were constructing the set of the Moulin Rouge. This included everyone from a carpenter to a soft furnisher to a decorator to a metal worker to a moulder to a plasterer, floor specialists that come in to make sure the floor works.
Here we go.
So the rule was to give the audience watching the movie the experience of being in the Moulin Rouge like the punter was in 1890.
That's the sort of rehearsal you really got to rock the joints. Here we go. Stand by. Bravo, terrific.